Welcome back, Be Real fam, and today we're going to be talking about Dontay London's latest content and all the things he's been saying and telling YouTubers to do on his channel to get monetized and how it compares to what I've been doing on my own. Stay tuned.
What? 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 Dog!
Alright guys, so we're going to watch a little bit of Dontay's latest content video where he says he's been making the most money he's ever made on YouTube to date. So we're going to check that out right now. Honestly, I'm a little concerned for the brother. Let's check it out.
I just got paid from YouTube, bro. My biggest check ever. The most money I ever seen before in my life, bro. What? What? Oh my, this can't be real, bro. This can't be real, bro. Hold on. 1,000. 2,000.
Alright, look, hold on. I gotta take a moment and say something right here. That man need to put that damn money down, bro. Dontay, brother, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Put that shit down. I know you're in front of the bank, alright? I know you got the blicky, but shit, man. Put it down. Put it down, brother. Don't be doing that. Come on now. Alright, don't be doing that. And I'm gonna let you know why he shouldn't be doing that here very soon. Let's go back.
3,000. 4,000. Just like 700. I spent like 300 this morning. But I took 5K out the bank because I just wanted to touch my money. That's not all my money, by the way. It's not all my money. I was going to take all of it out, but I'm like, nah, I don't need to do that. I ain't got that much to prove, right? So I just took 5,000 out because I just wanted to at least touch some of my money, right? I wanted to feel it, see it in person. I want to smell it. This is what YouTube is doing.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hundreds and fifties, big ass titties. Count my green, get in between those titties.
Doing for regular people like you and me, bro. Where else am I getting this money? Don't worry, we straight out here. We right next door to the bank. It's gonna go right back in the bank. We got the blicky just in case some things get sticky. You know, we out here licensed, registered. We good out here. Ain't nobody gonna mess with us out here. We good. The money going right back in the bank. So we.
Alright, hold up. This boy, first of all, has got some balls, man. Because I would not be doing that. I would not be flashing that cash like that at all. Man. Dontay, bro. Look, I'm going to let y'all know what's up with that. Let's get back to it a little bit more here and that I'll explain to you guys.
Good out here, so don't worry about that. Bruh. YouTube. You hear me? YouTube money. 14K still in the bank.
Yeah, okay.
From YouTube.
I need to explain to you guys why this is not a good idea to be, you know, counting it all out like that in the
People ain't believe in it, bro. Ain't nobody believe in it. What? I've been telling y'all.
Alright, I can't handle it anymore. Look, I gotta let you guys know about this. I actually discovered that there are some YouTubers that are actually following Dontay very closely, so he needs to be careful because they've actually have posted content. Now, I'm not going to post it up here, but I have seen it. You can research it for yourself, but there has been a YouTuber that I found that specifically was talking about robbing Dontay's ass if he continues to keep doing what he's doing, because he's already got somebody watching him. So he needs to be careful. He needs to be very careful. Let's get back to it.
Bro, if you lock in on this platform, bro, this is what's gonna happen. If you use strategy in your content, this is what's gonna happen. I wasn't always making this type of money. I started making this money over the last couple months because I started using strategy on YouTube. If you ain't been seeing my videos, I'll teach y'all what to do on YouTube. Go watch me. This is happening for me, bro. I am a regular dude from the hood, bro. From the hood. I don't come from money like this. I've never seen this type of money at a job, bro. Ever. And no job I have ever worked in my entire life I ever saw this.
Yeah, you You gotta be careful with that money, man. Just put that shit down. Put it away.
Money at one time, bro. And this is not even all my money, bro. And then I'll
get that money on YouTube. Get that money on YouTube.
already. Hold on. I'm already gonna make more than what I made last month this month. I know I am. The money is just going up. The views are going up. YouTube is changing my life, bro. YouTube is changing my life. Do you hear me? Hold on. Let me just take a second and just. I have to thank y'all. Let me be clear. I have to thank y'all because without y'all watching the video, this ain't possible at all. I have to thank y'all. But this is what I've been telling y'all. YouTube is all about views, right? If you ain't been listening to nothing I've been telling y'all.
Because I think a lot of people have been mistaken what he's been saying.
About how to grow on YouTube. YouTube is all views. You have to be on savage mode. You have to steal people's content. You have to copy people's content. You have to put your own little spin on it, redo it, and upload it. YouTube is not about being like 100% original no more. I was 100% original when I first started doing YouTube. And you know how much money I made when I was just trying to be original? I made $30 a month, right? $30 a month because I was just like a lot of y'all. I told myself, I don't want to go into YouTube being like everybody else. I don't want to copy people. I want to do my own thing. I want to build my own following. I had the same mindset, y'all. I promise y'all. I had the same exact mindset. When I changed that mindset, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just about to do whatever I got to do to get views on YouTube. This happens. When you try to build a loyal fan base, right? And just do vlogs at the beginning, you ain't gonna make no money. You ain't even gonna get close to being monetized. You have to use strategy.
I'm gonna pause for a second. I do have something to say, and I think that a lot of people are taking Dontay wrong. Completely wrong. And I think he may be a tad bit misleading. Maybe not necessarily intentionally, because, you know, he may be excited in his videos, but in comparison to what he's saying and what I've been actually doing and getting results for what I've been doing, I have actually taken a little bit of his advice on posting frequency and content, working on thumbnails, the genuality of your content, that sort of stuff. I've been working a lot on that and been getting some pretty decent results as far as, well, miraculous results as compared to what I've been getting in the past, which was nothing.
Take people's content. YouTube, look at YouTube as a business. Do you hear me? Look at this platform as a business, because the minute I stopped caring about the comments and what people were saying and about being original and about trying to be different, soon as I stopped caring about that and I'm like, I'm about to be on savage mode and just do whatever, get views, this is what comes when you just take YouTube like a business, look at YouTube like a business, and you do whatever you got to do to get views. You hear me? This is a blessing, bro. If this don't inspire y'all, bro, I don't know what. I've never held this much money in my hand at one time, bro. And this is not even all of my money, bro. Like, what? How? Look, man. Delete Facebook. Delete Instagram. TikTok is already out of here. Delete Snapchat. Hop on YouTube right now.
If you look at my channel now, I went from 32 subscribers to 157 subscribers, or 156 now, and something like 500 likes, 14,000 views almost, 142 shares, right? Not bad for me. Not bad for me. It's a huge improvement. I wasn't getting any engagement or activity before, views on my channel. But these are the things I've been doing in comparison to what Dontay is telling you now. And what he has been telling you repeatedly over and over in his last videos. And there's a reason why he keeps doing that as well. And I'll let y'all in on that little secret here right now. Okay, so Dontay keeps saying, steal other people's content, copy their stuff, and just put your own genuine thing out there. And don't be original, but do genuine content while you're copying somebody and this. Well, it seems to me he's explaining it in a little bit of a contradictory way. And he does seem to be forming some contradictions while he's speaking about this, and keeps encouraging and telling people that they need to copy other creators' content. And but then again, he's also saying don't do any editing. Well, other content creators are editing. So, I mean, I don't understand that one, first of all. And second of all, I haven't found that Dontay's rule necessarily applies to me anyways, or my content or niche in that sort of manner. I found personally that it doesn't matter necessarily what the subject matter is about, as long as it's a trending subject that you're picking and you got a good title and you got a good thumbnail, you're going to do great. I think you'll do fine, honestly. And make sure you are staying up on tags. See, that's another thing I found that he doesn't really talk about. A lot of people say, oh, tags don't matter. I've heard Dontay say it. Tags don't matter. Don't worry about that. Just title, thumbnail, content. Boom. Push it out there every day, 20-minute videos, I found, actually, that besides that 20-minute video or 30-minute video, he keeps encouraging that about 15 to 18 minutes, 20 minutes, around in that area is the sweet spot for good viewing time and good reactions. Because it's not too long where people are going to get bored, especially if you keep your videos engaging. I hope these videos are engaging enough for you guys. If they aren't, please let me know, and I would be happy to make the content better. So, please let me know. But in any regard, Dontay isn't necessarily, I think, being untruthful intentionally. I think it's more of the excitement and rigor of his YouTube actually catching on, and he's just getting really excited about that and displaying the things that he may be doing to make his channel blow up. But that is not necessarily true for my content that I found, like I said, because I'm doing review content on Dontay. I'm not doing Dontay stuff. And my videos have had more of a significant uptick than they've ever had before since I've had YouTube, at all. So my content has been picking up a lot. And these are the methods that I have found out and I've been using and that I've researched from other YouTubers who are actually really huge and successful. Not saying Dontay isn't. He's coming up in his own right. He's about 60,000 subscribers plus now, I think. So, hooray for Dontay. Good for you, man. That's fantastic. But there are other methods out there you can utilize to get and optimize your content to get subscribers and viewers, right? So the first thing I found out that everybody tends to be talking about, and it's a great idea, I suggest you highly do it because it will teach you a lot about how to work your channel into a finer niche and create better content on a whole. Is vidIQ. Get vidIQ. I have vidIQ. I've been working with it here since I started my journey here with Dontay, and I've seen a huge increase in my productivity as well as my consistency along my channel. So if you guys want to do that, as well as better content, honestly, but if you guys want to do that, vidIQ is a great way to start to get a good base and understanding of how the YouTube algorithm works. And as they explain it, don't think of the YouTube algorithm as an algorithm. Think of it as a YouTube audience, right? Your viewers, your potential viewers, not necessarily the subscribers you have already, but the potential viewers out there that are going to be geared through your content to be subscribers. So, how I found the best way to do that is to get vidIQ, which will help maximize and optimize your video content and your production time. And will probably help cut it down significantly because it'll wrap your mind around this gigantic freaking thing called the YouTube algorithm that everybody tends to struggle with until recently, as YouTube probably realized that a little bit and decided to loosen up the reins so that it's a little bit easier to kind of get your way up there and work up that ladder, because let's just face it, that first rung on the ladder was pretty damn high up there. You know, you had to get significant views in interaction and content created and subscribers to even think about getting that damn play button. Now it's an actual possibility because they've lowered the threshold for people to be able to succeed at the bottom rung and actually grab onto it and get a grasp onto the YouTube audience or algorithm, as it's explained through Dontay and myself, that will allow you to move forward and gain some traction and momentum in your channel. And ultimately that's going to allow your channel to move forward and progress as you create better content. So get vidIQ, they're fantastic. Another thing is your titles and thumbnails really do need to be on point. But luckily through vidIQ, you can actually gauge those against the YouTube audience or algorithm, and it gets a score that will determine how likely it is in a point value to be clicked on or to engage a response from the viewer simply just looking at your thumbnail and reading the title on there, or if there is no title, or depending on how your content is presented based off of what the subject matter is and how that will attach to the algorithm for the audience within YouTube. So what I'm trying to do is optimize my channel and get the content and the creation matter and the overall niche and pattern of it into its own little wedge, its own little lane. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing, is start to carve out that path for myself, and I've seen that it's starting to work. Is it taking a lot of work? Is it taking a lot of time? Not a whole lot of time, but like I said, I'm seeing a significant increase compared to what I was getting before, which was nothing. And I'll be honest about that. I was getting nothing. Now I'm actually getting engagement. My highest viewed video right now is, I think, at 4.8 thousand views. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all out there, all the fans, all the viewers, all the subscribers, everybody that engages with the videos. I appreciate you guys. Please keep commenting. Please keep subscribing. Keep subscribing. Keep commenting. Keep liking the videos. Keep letting me know what you think and your opinion is on Dontay and how I can actually improve my content on my own to make better videos for you guys. So, one thing I do actually want to get into, though, is the fact that you really need to pay attention to other creators. And I'm not saying copy everything they're doing like Dontay is. I don't think that's necessarily a legitimate path or the right path to acquire your goals here on YouTube and gain that audience to get, growth on your channel. So essentially what I'm proposing and what I've found through the discovery of other YouTubers' methods is a lot of the things people are using is vidIQ. They are, through vidIQ, constantly updating their tags, and I do mine, I believe, honestly, every week now, for about the last 3 weeks, to make sure that my content within trending phrases and words, keywords, stays relevant within the YouTube algorithm or audience and continues to receive views, and that's how those videos and views keep perpetuating on your channel for that content that you've created. So that's how you see these people that have, a year into it and they got 1.5 million views. They probably didn't gain all of those 1.5 million views all at once, because now it's 1.5 years later and they're at that 1.3 million views. They probably worked their way up, but how they did it was that subject matter they tagged that video in originally a year ago at some point became irrelevant, right? Or turned in its relevancy to other topics or keywords in conversation on the algorithm determined by the audience. And the things they're viewing and the subject matter they're posting and other YouTubers are posting and are being viewed. So if you do the same thing and you're able to optimize that trending tag for your content that was posted a year ago or 2 years or 5 years ago. You can actually start to revigor the view and the interaction on that video again just by simply changing the tags, the trending tags currently attached to your content that is already on your channel. So you don't need to do a whole lot of work regardless of what Dontay's saying or Dodash. I understand, but they're very exciting in their content and I get it. But I think a lot of that is more excitement as opposed to actual analytic details on how they're accomplishing what they're doing. They don't necessarily give a full detailed breakdown, and I'm giving you guys this breakdown of what is working for me right now. And there are some elements, yes, that I've absolutely taken from Dontay. Posting often, like I said, improving my thumbnails and my titles have all been beneficial to my YouTube channel and gaining a wider range of access to a bigger audience here on YouTube, which is you guys, and I'm extremely grateful and thankful for that. Thank you guys, I appreciate it very much. Which is why I'm trying to share this information with you by trying to actually give you a detailed breakdown of what I have found personally actually works, and then giving it to you guys here in this content video to make sure that first of all, my content is better, and I'm giving you guys something of value you can actually use instead of just saying copy somebody's content, which I don't think is necessarily going to be of value to you guys. Call me crazy, but I really think that you guys are going to be able to take what I'm saying and apply it to yourself, even in if you do it in a consistent manner. I guarantee you're going to get some uptake in results. I guarantee you'll start getting a slow perpetuation, a slow one, mind you. It's not going to be 100,000 viewers right off the bat. Some of you might have that. A lot of you probably ain't going to. But the effect of it is that you can actually improve your content and make your videos get vigored and re-excited again through the YouTube audience. It's not impossible. Just because that video seems to be dead, it ain't dead. Trust me, it ain't dead. It's still alive. That beast is just sleeping. All right? Keep that in mind. So, with that being said, I've also, other than changing my tags and staying up to date on trending keywords and attaching my videos, even my older ones, to that current trending content, I've revigored some engagement and some views in those past videos. And essentially, that's all going to count towards views and viewing time, watch time, essentially, to get your channel monetized. So that's not going to hurt it whatsoever. It's only going to improve the pace of those videos over time. So I've actually found out that some of my videos are slowing down a lot slower and getting more engagement and views, as opposed to just 3 or 4 views and then it completely dives out off the YouTube algorithm and fizzles out. I get nothing. This is actually working for me. I'm actually getting a return value in the YouTube algorithm from the audience here on YouTube, which is you guys, again, like I said, and you guys are actually contributing to that through me optimizing my channel to make it better for you and more visible to you. And more engaging for you on the YouTube algorithm. So don't get discouraged and don't take everything Dontay and Dodash are saying to heart. Take it with a grain of salt. Might be a small one, but a grain of salt nonetheless. Because it's really going to open your eyes, I think, a little bit about what they're saying and what they actually mean compared to what other YouTubers that are doing are, and the things you're going to notice those YouTubers are doing in comparison to what Dodash and Dontay are saying. And you're going to realize that there's a little bit of truth on Dontay's side, because he's right. You do need to excite the algorithm, the audience. You got to get people involved. Otherwise, they don't want to watch it. So you got to get them, find a way to get them engaged into your content. And that is done by finding how to make your content engaging. You know, it's not rocket science. It really isn't, guys. But look, the way to really do that is to get vidIQ, optimize your channel. They will help you out a ton on understanding your audience and what kind of audience you want to approach and how to make content designed specifically to reach and excite and engage that viewer who's searching for that content. So, if you actually look up my videos and type in Dontay London, about 5 or 6 of my videos are currently trending on that topic right now, and a lot of them have more views than the videos other content creators have made on Dontay London, and there's a reason for that. The exact reason I'm telling you right now. By utilizing vidIQ to optimize my videos, and within vidIQ, utilizing the details tab on my individual content to update the keywords and tags that video and the content contained within is associated with, and how it relates to the YouTube audience. And if you can get the audience, the algorithm is going to take care of itself, because the audience is the one watching the videos and exciting the algorithm, not the other way around. So forget about the algorithm. Take that word algorithm and just throw that shit out the window, because it's not going to serve you any good if you keep thinking of it as an analytical viewpoint. So don't think of it as an analytical view. Take it more as a precaution to angle your content not towards an algorithm or YouTube specifically, but towards your audience. Because they're the ones that are going to be, like I said, getting you that engagement, getting you the views, getting you the watch time, the likes, the shares, the comments. They're the ones that are going to be giving you in whole that engagement on the YouTube platform, not the algorithm that YouTube uses to put your content in front of that person. Now, how you leverage that algorithm to get your videos in front of that person that wants to watch your content and that your niche is designed for is by really wrapping your content design around, and your channel and your modeling around your niche for that person, and then specifically going into and after that niche, and learning how to slightly broaden out once you pick that niche and you start getting that income, or that flow, sorry, not the income, that flow of traffic coming into your channel and watching. You kind of broaden a little bit more, and you pause, and you broaden a little bit more, and you pause. And as you watch my content, I've been doing that a little bit and kind of stretching things out into different areas ever so slowly, but then coming back to that same subject matter, which has begun to, and that niche which has begun to excite my content, which I think is a great thing to do, because it's really going to give you a measurement of what content is actually going to be more viewed and interesting to that viewer on YouTube and through the algorithm that is showing your videos and content to them, as opposed to the person that wants to click on it and that person that just doesn't, and just flips the video up to the next one. So visually though, thumbnails are the one thing that is gonna help in that regard of first catching their attention, right? Visual attention is what you need to have to really vigor their, excite their senses. You really want to get their mind going, and you want them to look at that thumbnail and say, "What the hell is that?" Or, right, depending on your niche, you want them to say, "Well, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I've been thinking about that a lot. Let's watch this." All right, right? That's what you want. You don't want them doing this and flipping the damn thing. No, I don't want anybody flipping the damn thing up, all right? I want them to click on that damn thing because I want you guys watching my content so I can educate you guys on what I found has actually worked for me and what I think is certainly, I guarantee, going to work for you guys, and it's applicable and repeatable in its own process to excite your videos, even your older content, like I said, by utilizing this method to adhere to the YouTube audience, not the algorithm. Forget that algorithm shit. Throw it out the window. Like I said, we don't need that. You want your content geared towards the audience, not the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now, it does not matter. If you can get the audience engaged in your content, the audience will control the algorithm for you. Okay? But that is who you need to influence. You can't influence the algorithm. The algorithm can only be influenced by the people viewing the content. That is how the algorithm works. So all these people and these creators out there, I'm sorry Dontay, sorry Dodash, that are saying, oh, you need to mention the algorithm. You need to mention the algorithm. You know, you need to play the algorithm. No, man, no, dude, no. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You need to play the viewer. You need to get them engaged. They are in control of the algorithm. They're the ones, through their views and engagement, are the ones that control that algorithm. The algorithm is just designed to put the right content in front of the right person at the right time. Okay? That's all it does. That's all it does, is match people up with the right content they want to watch. Boom. That's it. That's all it does. It does not push your content forward. It doesn't promote for you. It doesn't do any, there's no YouTube algorithm promotion automation. Okay? It doesn't work like that. What happens is that content excites the viewer and they share it on their channel or they like it, which gives engagement to the algorithm. The algorithm takes note of that and says, this person is into this niche through their YouTube history, view search history. So I'm going to attach this type of content to them, and they're not only going to push your content, all right, in that niche to that person, they're going to push other people and other creators' content in that niche to that person. So you're competing in that niche for that spot in that person's view, right? That is what you're competing for. That is how the algorithm works. So it's not the algorithm you need to pay attention to, it's the viewer. The viewer is the one that is going to control and excite that algorithm, not your content. Your content has nothing to do with it. It's not even attached to the damn algorithm, other than the fact that they're showing your content to the right viewer at the right time. Okay? And if there's no right time and no right viewer because your content, so I say this, sucks, or it's not very good in its design, you need to rethink about how to approach making your content for engagement, not the algorithm. For the audience, not the algorithm. So, on that note, I will leave you guys with one last little detail and, well, one little key thing that I want to let you guys know about is that if you post on a regular basis and you get yourself into a niche of content that is often created on your channel, say 70% of the time or 80% of the time, 20 to 30% of the time, you can kind of branch out a little bit here and there. Now, you may not at first get a whole lot of reaction to it, but if, like I said, continue to change the tags, you may even have to change the title a couple times and you reword things a little bit, which is great. Don't worry about that. That's not going to hurt it. It's only going to improve it. Trust me, because you're like, well, what if I change the title? It's going to throw everything off in the algorithm, and it's not going to put my video in front of people. It doesn't care about your title necessarily, okay? It doesn't care about what you're calling your title, okay? It's not going to say, oh, you called it this, but then you changed it, so now I'm not going to show it to those people anymore. I'm showing it to these people. Or this smaller group of people over here. Or that dude over there with his fucking cat. You know? I mean, don't worry about it. It's not really a big deal. Because it's not connected like that. It's not connected as deeply as you would think. Focus your energy on that audience, and the algorithm will come with it. Believe me, 100%. I love you guys, and I guess that's it for today. So, remember, vidIQ. I'll try to leave a tag for that, a link for that down in the comments here, in the description for you guys, so you can get at that and check that out for yourselves. I highly encourage you to do that. vidIQ. They are fantastic. They've been working out. They're a very highly rated app, and I think you're definitely going to get some good education and some good strategy on how to build your content from that app. So please check it out, vidIQ. I'll leave the description in the link, or link in the description, link in the description down below, so you guys can check that out. And I'll leave one in the comments also for the rest of you, so you guys can check that out and hopefully improve your content and excite the audience on YouTube, which will in return excite that algorithm and get you guys to your goals and where you need to be. All right, folks, I'll see you all later. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to be safe, be kind, and always be real.
I'm always working, that's why I be winning. I gotta go get it, it's all in my vision. Got to be real from the very beginning. Got to be real from the very beginning. Got to be real. Hop on these beats and I speak how I feel. Get in the game and I go for the kill. I'm taking off, man, I feel like Shaquille.